Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome or welcome back to the Council of Geniuses, episode number
44.
44. It's the same frontwards and backwards, bro. You know what that's called?
Ambidextrous?
Palindrome.
Oh shit.
Ambidextrous is when you could write left and right-handed.
I could do that.
Can you?
No.
No? I write equally as bad with both.
Yeah.
I remember I used to have this little bit, I guess you would call it, in like high school and shit, where I would tell people I was amphibious, cause I could write with my left and my right hand.
That was classic.
Yeah, it was a classic joke for me, but I feel like people thought I was dumb, like genuinely dumb, cause I wouldn't be like, oh no, I'm just kidding, I know what it is. I would just be like, no, yeah, I'm amphibious, bro. Like I could write with my left and my right hand.
And just be like, oh, good job.
And then I'll just go back to doing my work or whatever the fuck I was doing. And I'll just drop it and never address it.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
So there's probably still people out there who think that I'm dumb as fuck.
They're probably recounting that shit to their friends.
Yeah, they're like, man, I knew this one kid and he fucking called himself amphibious, bro. What a dumbass. I remember I told that to this girl, bro. That's probably why she didn't want to go out with me. Maybe she thought I was stupid.
She didn't fuck with amphibious people, bro.
Nah, she's amphobia.
Maybe, yeah.
Amphobia. Yeah, maybe she's just jealous of my abilities, bro.
Yeah, she can't swim or something, maybe.
Yeah, I can't swim, actually. Shout out to the #1 fan of the Council of Geniuses podcast, Brianna.
Ooh.
Brianna, for suggesting a topic to us. Leave your suggestions in the comment section and or Instagram DMs. But I feel like she suggests shit so much, bro. Like, we should just have like a segment that's like, what the fuck did Brianna say this week?
Maybe, yeah.
Cause she always sends me like random shit, like funny shit or just weird shit. But it's like, yeah, she just sends me shit, not that kind of shit. Yeah, just poop on the floor.
For later.
But yeah, she sent me this video about like a theory, bro, that's going around like on TikTok. So it's like, it's already on TikTok. So it's like dubious.
At best, yeah.
Dubious at best, bro. Yeah. But I feel like I believed a little more because the guy was Asian.
Oh shit.
And he was talking about how there's people in the world who think that pandas are not real.
Interesting take.
Yeah, they're like they're just engineered, like they're made up.
I don't know. Why do they think that?
Well, they just kind of went into reasoning. Like I'll go into what this guy said, and he's like, yeah, like pandas, they're not really found in the wild, and they only exist in China. Like they don't exist in like Japan or Korea or any other surrounding countries. It's just China. And he just kind of went into just how weird pandas, like their existence is. Cause yeah, like they only exist in that one country, bro. They only eat bamboo. You don't really see them in the wild, bro. Like they really just exist in zoos for the most part. Maybe because they're endangered,
Yeah.
or maybe because they don't exist. And then something that really like kind of stood out to me, bro, was the Chinese zodiac doesn't even have a panda up on it.
And I feel like that would be like one of their front runners.
Yeah, like I feel like it's a Chinese thing, like
Yeah. China exclusive.
yeah, it is China exclusive. And this kind of goes back to what I talked about all the way back in episode 1. Remember when I talked about like dragons and shit?
Yeah.
How they got a dragon up in the Chinese zodiac,
But they
don't got a panda, bro.
That's pretty crazy to me.
Like, why? Why would you put like why wouldn't you put a real thing and putting like some made up thing when everything else was real?
That's true.
You know? Shit like that. And I started doing like my own digging, bro, because a lot of these facts seemed like questionable. Because again, it is just one dude on TikTok, one video I saw. So I feel like going based off what this one dude said would be just kind of silly. So what I really wanted to see is if there were Chinese like recordings of a panda existing. Not recording like a video or like audio, but like just written history. You know, like in stories or anything like that. And I feel like there really wasn't, bro. Like there were things that people were like, oh, this could be a panda, but the way they described it is just kind of like ambiguous.
Yeah, that could be tricky.
Cause they were like, oh yeah, there's like a, like in stories, bro. In stories, there'd be like, oh, there was this white and black creature that was fierce. So it's like a panda's a white and black creature, but I wouldn't really like call them fierce.
It could be a zebra.
I don't know if zebras were in China.
True.
But some people were like, oh yeah, it could be a panda, but other people were like, they could just be like the white leopards, like the one from Kung Fu Panda, the bad guy from the first one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It just things like that where it's like, alright, it could be this, but it could also just be another animal. And it always just kind of goes back to like their knowledge of and when they called it a bear-like creature, but their knowledge of like a bear-like creature, like that really could just mean like, alright, it's big and walks on 4 legs.
That's true.
You know?
So back then they used to like confuse horses and shit with dogs and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. And like for us reading it now, like we wouldn't call a lion or a leopard a bear-like creature.
Yeah.
But just because we know better.
Yeah.
You know, for them it's like, alright, like
4 legs.
how else am I gonna describe it? But yeah, how else would they describe it? So that really didn't answer any questions for me, bro. It just kind of left it open still. It's like it's still open-ended. Like they could be describing this, but they could just be describing like a completely different thing. You know? Because even back then, it was described as like a rare creature, like they call it like a legendary creature, bro. Like it was just so rare to see one. But again, that could just be like a leopard, bro. Like they're hunters. They're not gonna make this so easily spotted. You know what I'm saying? Spotted. Yeah.
That was good, man.
Thanks, man. So then I wanted to look into like when was it first like discovered, bro? Like when was it first officially a panda was written? Like it wasn't ambiguous. It wasn't all just a creature, you know? It was just like in like the 1800s, bro. I feel like it's pretty fucking recent.
That is pretty recent.
Like the United States existed already in the 1800s.
And like it only exists like it's already endangered, bro. It seems like it should have been alive for a lot longer.
Yeah, yeah. Unless it was endangered like its whole life or something. Yeah. And then, so yeah, I think the first person that discovered it was a European, bro, in China. Would you make that face, bro?
What are you talking about, man?
But it was like a fur. They had like a fur. They received a fur, like a panda fur. But again, like that could be anything, bro. Like we don't know where the fuck that shit came from. It could be a regular ass fur that was painted, bro. So to trick them, you know, but maybe like a local was like, hey, fuck this guy, bro. I'm gonna give him this fucking dog fur, bro. Paint it, say it was some cool shit. You know?
I would do that.
I'd probably do that. I'll be scamming.
Yeah. It was a lot easier to scam back then.
Yeah, it was a lot. Why? It's just different scams, bro, because a lot of people get scammed now.
Yeah, there's like old people getting scammed.
NFTs, bro.
That's just like, that's kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so, yeah.
Like, people just get scammed in different ways now, bro. It's just always, it's just like shit you don't know about. Like, NFTs is some new shit, so everyone's like, oh shit, like, I gotta get on the wave because of Bitcoin,
too. Someone tried to scam me and my mom. My mom. Because we went out to go buy something for like some machines, and when we were there, some guy was like walking across like he just walked across the street and approached our vehicle, and he was like, oh, like I'm kind of on hard times right now, and like it's tough out here. We just recently like our house caught on fire or something, and we lost a bunch of possessions, and I'm trying to sell this gold necklace and gold rings, so like, you know, obviously not for like super expensive. I just needed some money. Yeah. And I was like, oh, like how do we know this is real and all that? Like she was like, oh, my grandma recently got her necklace stolen, so she was thinking about getting it for her. And I was like, no, like I'll take you to my house, like everything's real. Like I'll take you to my house, and you could like I'm not gonna leave the country just because for a little bit of money. And he was saying it's like, oh no, like it's good. It's like $250 for the necklace and $70 for each ring, like it's good. And my mom was like, all right, they were bargaining at first. She's like, all right, I could do $150, but we should have to go to like the little gold place nearby to make sure to verify it. And he's like, oh no, I'll let you give me 100 now and 100 tomorrow. And after you check it, like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. I mean, I get it, but it's also kind of weird.
Yeah, I feel like if it was real, I would give him the 100 now and then not show up to give him the 100 later.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And also, it's like, if he himself really wants to sell it, he shouldn't have a problem with going to go check it,
Or he could have just sold it to the gold spot.
Yeah.
Like, they buy gold.
Yeah, he was like, that's what my mom said too, like, oh, why didn't you pawn it?
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, no, like, they didn't get that from your fair price, you know how they are and all that stuff. And eventually my mom was like, all right. My mom eventually said, like, oh, no, whatever, no, it's not worth the risk. But then she was like, I'm just gonna like check to make sure, like I'm gonna offer him full price, like what he said first, but we just gotta go take it to the spot to go check it. And she was like, all right, $250, and I'll give you a ride to the spot so we could all go to check it out. And he was like, oh, I gotta go in like 30 minutes, like I can't right now. And I was like, all right, whatever. Bro was trying to scam me.
No, yeah, see, that's like a real popular scam, bro. Like they're saying like for whatever. What I saw didn't have like a sob story that their fucking house burned down, bro. But what I've been seeing a lot is it'll be like wealthy looking dudes. Like they'll drive like Benzes or like new Benzes, new BMWs, shit like that. It'll be like a Middle Eastern looking dude. And he'll be like, hey bro, like I just need some money for gas real quick. I'll fucking sell you this gold bracelet or this gold whatever watch or whatever the fuck, just for whatever you could, like $100 or $50. Like I just really need the money right now because I don't got cash. I don't got my cards with me. A lot of times they'll say they're foreign. They're like, oh, I'm from like Dubai or I'm from whatever, so I don't have like American money on me. Just give me like $100 and I'll give you this. Like I just really need the money right now. And then like that, yeah, that in conjunction with their appearance, like they look wealthy, like you see this dude in a nice car, and he's claiming to be foreign, and he's like, all right, I just need the money, and a lot of people fall for it, like, all right bro, like I'm getting a good deal, and this guy just really needs, like, it makes sense why he would do it, because he's just so desperate for gas money.
And bro's rich already, like who cares, he doesn't really care that much about
it. Like he doesn't give a fuck, like, all right bro, I fucking buy a new one tomorrow, type shit. So yeah.
I feel like I could, if the guy was really good with it, I thought I would fall for that. Like if he had like good conversation skills and like he like.
You wouldn't fall for it. You don't have $100 to give to him.
That's true, but like I would give him money.
If you had money, I feel like you would fall for it.
I would fall for it because I'd be like, oh, like this guy's just rich, and if I was rich, I feel like, and if I was in that predicament, I'll probably do like something similar.
Yeah, I see it, bro. Like, it's a realistic thing. I feel like I don't think I'd fall for that, but shit that I have almost fallen for, bro, is people, they'll be out like at like gas stations and supermarkets, and they'll be like, oh, I just got here from Mexico or from Colombia or whatever the fuck. Like, do you got like a little bit of money? Cause I feel like I relate to it a lot. And yeah, I feel like I would give them money if they asked,
But like anybody could ask that too.
So. Yeah, anybody could do it. But it was a really funny one time, bro. I was at a gas station near my workplace, bro. And I heard... I was walking from my car to inside the convenience store, whatever they got at the gas station, to buy some chips, I think. So I'm walking, and I heard the guy tell someone in Spanish. He's like, hey, like, I just got here from Colombia. Any little amount of money can help. And I don't know if the guy gave him anything, because I was walking in. As I'm walking back, I'm at my car pumping gas, and he walks up to me and full fucking perfect English asks me for money. I don't know if I don't look fucking like a Spanish speaker, bro. I don't know what's up with that. Because I feel like I do.
Yeah.
If you would have asked me in Spanish, I guarantee I would have gave... I had money on me. I would have gave him like 10, 15, $20. But he came up and asked me in English like, hey, bro, you got some money? And I was like, oh, nah. So he fumbled, bro. He sold.
He needs to work on that.
Yeah, he needs to read. He needs to read people a little better.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like shit like that gets me. Shit like that gets me. Back to the pandas though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, back to the pandas. Yeah, it could just be like a scam.
Yeah.
And then the first time that a panda was taken out of China, recorded anyways, might have happened before, was by some woman, and she took it, I think, to the U.S. or maybe to England, to put in a zoo. It might have been England, bro. To put in a zoo, I think, because I know China. I don't know if she smuggled it, because I know China as well. They started like gifting them to countries like for diplomatic reasons, bro. Hey, like help us out, bro, and like we'll just give you a panda,
like
bro.
Symbol of friendship.
Yeah, like a token of friendship, and they started calling it panda diplomacy, bro. So like, all right, fuck it, bro, just take a panda, bro. Like, you know, trade partners here, panda. You know, help us out with this, a loan or whatever, panda, bro.
That's what they were saying. They were taking them out of the U.S. too.
Yeah, recently, but this was back in the day. Back in the day when they first started doing it, because they stopped just giving them. Eventually they would like loan them. Like you pay us, and then you have it for like 10 years, like a contract, like 5 years or whatever, X amount of years, and then at the end you could renegotiate or we'll take it back. But at the start they were just gifting it, and I think she had like 5 pandas, bro.
Damn.
And then like within a couple of days, one of them died.
Yeah.
So to me that looks kind of fishy, bro. Like why the fuck would they? Like would the panda just die?
That is pretty sus.
You know, like I don't know. It seems weird to me. Like, is it really a panda, bro? Like, is it like some sick ass fucking animal? Like, it's sick literally. I don't know. But yeah, they started selling them to zoos and shit. And something that I saw, bro, is that pandas are the most expensive animal for a zoo to maintain.
Oh shoot, I did not know.
Like
that.
crazy amount, like millions of dollars for a panda, and that's like the it's like 4 times more than an elephant, which is like the second most expensive.
That is pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's like a crazy amount of money. Cause if you look at pandas, bro, like they say they're like retarded. You know, like again, they only eat the bamboo. Same shit with koalas, bro.
Yeah,
Koalas only eat eucalyptus. Fuck koalas. They have STDs and shit. But you can find them in the wild.
Yeah.
Pandas aren't really found in the wild like that. But yeah, like they have to like coax them to reproduce, bro.
Oh, I heard about that. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, like they're too like lazy, bro, to do that shit on their own. And then they just kind of move stupid. Like they kind of fall all the time. They fall off trees, bro. They kind of roll and shit. I saw a video where it was like a panda with like a baby panda, and the baby, I forgot what it did. It just made like a noise, and the grown ass panda like jumped, but like got scared. That just seems so stupid to me. Like I don't know. So pandas, they just look like a stupid fucking animal to me, bro, and they look dumb.
This turned into a panda hate video.
It's a little bit of panda hate, bro. It's a little bit of panda hate. Like I don't hate animals, bro. I love animals. No, yeah, I love animals, bro. I don't hate pandas. I just think they're stupid.
I hate koalas.
You hate them?
Yeah.
I dislike them.
Yeah,
I think they're a stupid animal as well. Like I don't wish pain on them.
Oh
bro.
yeah. Nah, nothing like that.
I just think they're a stupid fucking animal. You know? Yeah, they're fucking like dirty and shit, bro. Pandas. Maybe koalas too. Koalas have STDs. Yeah. But pandas are like dirty and they fucking roll around in their shit and stuff like that, bro. And they're just kind of gross, bro. In general. And I started thinking, bro, like, what the fuck would China gain, or would anyone gain, from inventing a panda?
Yeah.
Like, this isn't like a dude in the forest who's like, oh yeah, I saw Bigfoot, bro. Or I saw this cryptid. And he makes it up because they gain something. You know, he gains like notoriety, money, perhaps, like tourism to the location. Like the Loch Ness monster, bro, could or could not be real. I don't want to get into that. But Loch Ness is a tourist destination. You know, like the local economy booming because of the potential existence of that creature.
Booming.
You know?
Metro Boomin wants some more, nigga.
But yeah, like, what the fuck would they gain, bro? But if they're using them, like, for money or political, like, diplomacy, they do gain something, bro.
That's true.
Cause I feel like a lot of conspiracies, bro, even you or, like, other friends are like, hey, bro, like, why would they do that? Like with, our associate, Miguel.
Yeah.
Who I was talking about the flat earth with, bro. He's like, what the fuck do people gain from lying about it? And it's dubious, you know, like, I feel like I have to make shit up. Cause I can't, there's not like a definite answer of what the fuck they gain. But I feel like with pandas, there is a definite answer, and it's fucking money. It's money and tourism, bro.
That's true,
yeah. And even like all these organizations, bro, they're like the WWF. And they're like, oh yeah, help conserve the pandas, bro. Donate money to save the pandas, bro. If they don't even exist, bro.
And I feel like too with those kind of,
just pocket that shit.
With the communist countries too, they like to flex a lot.
Yeah, they do like to flex, bro. Like North Korea, bro.
Yeah.
How they say like, oh, we got all this shit, we got all this cool shit, and they're broke as fuck. Yeah. North Korea, that's not a threat or a insult to you guys. I think you're cool.
Yeah, I want to visit one day.
I would like to visit one day. Council
of Geniuses, sponsored by North Korea. That'd be pretty cool.
In the works, bro. It's in talks. I'm in talks with Kim Jong-un, bro.
Damn.
But yeah, I feel like there's some shit to be gained here, like real plausible shit.
Yeah.
You know, which is just straight money. It's fucking money. Support for China, tourism. And yeah. Pandas, bro. I don't know.
Panda.
I got bras in Atlanta.
That's too long, man. We're gonna get copyrighted.
Oh. Nah, I think we could reference the lyric. We're not playing the song.
Not like if you sing a song, even if it's just no music, if you sing part of it, they can hit you sometimes.
Oh yeah.
So it depends. Well, they're not gonna hit us because we're like not making anything.
Yeah.
Like they've hit like YouTubers for doing this and that.
Oh shit. Please, designer, don't do it to us, man. You seen that he was like stroking his shit on a plane? Moving on. I have another thing to talk about, and then get on to what you were talking about. So I found out, bro, real interesting. I found out my girlfriend doesn't watch these videos.
Oh damn.
I guess that means I could say whatever the fuck I want.
That's true.
That being said, bro, I'm trying to impress this girl, and she's a big Drake fan, bro. Right? Drake, the rapper, the artist. So I'm like, all right, I'm trying to impress her, bro. I'm trying to improve on my Drake knowledge, bro. You know, I'm not a big Drake fan. I don't know if you're a Drake fan. Nah. But I'm like, she is, bro. So I gotta step my game up, bro. So I'm looking into Drake, bro. I'm checking his catalog and shit like that. I don't know if you knew he's involved in like a beef right now.
I've seen about it, but I didn't like look into it.
Yeah, so right now, bro, he's beefing with Future and Kendrick Lamar and Metro Boomin.
Oh damn.
And I don't want to get too much into like the music, partly because I don't care.
Fair.
And secondly because I don't understand it. Like, they're referencing shit to like shoot at each other that I don't understand. And I don't care enough to look into it.
So very common with diss battles or stuff like
that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care if Drake fucked the girl that Future fucked.
Yeah.
You know, like, that doesn't mean anything to me. You know, or they're like, oh yeah, like, I got more money than you, I got a bigger house. Like, I don't give a fuck. They have a bigger house than me.
Yeah.
You know, like, this isn't, I don't care which celebrity has a bigger house. Like, this doesn't do anything for me. So that I did think was cool though is it's getting really, like, parts of it is getting really silly.
In what way?
So Kendrick Lamar, bro, he teamed up with Future and Metro Boomin, and they got a track together. Drake, in response, Metro Boomin, bro, he's trying to rap, but he's primarily like a producer.
Yeah.
And he's like, Metro, shut the fuck up and make some drums. Like, go make some fucking drums, bro. And people were talking shit, like, people were making fun of him because that's exactly what the fuck he's gonna do. He's a producer, bro. It's his job. But now if he does it, he looks like a bitch. He looks like a bitch, bro. I don't know how Rick Ross got involved. You know Rick Ross?
Yeah, the British dude.
No.
He's not British?
No, he's not.
Then why the fuck do British people talk about him a lot?
The British people talk about Rick Ross?
Yeah. He wears glasses a lot, right?
Wears shades, yeah.
Yeah, freak.
I don't know why British people talk about Rick Ross. But he's from like Atlanta or something?
What the fuck?
I don't know where the fuck Rick Ross from.
Fuck you, British people.
Oh,
Trick
okay.
me.
But he got involved somehow.
Mm.
And he... Alright, so there's a rumor that Drake got liposuction and a nose job.
Mm.
Which in and of itself, like, some people think that's fine and some people think that that's bad.
Mm.
Personally, as a man, I wouldn't do no shit like that. I'm not gonna go get my nose done, but I have a nice looking nose, I would say. I would say I have a nice looking nose, so I wouldn't have the need to. And I'm in good shape, so I wouldn't get liposuction. But I think if there was some shit to fix, like, I don't think I would do it. Because I feel like I'm just confident in myself as a man.
Yeah.
You know? It's a rumor, though. I put pictures here. I think it's true. I think... Not the liposuction. I don't...
You can't verify
I feel like you can't really verify that.
Yeah.
But the nose job. You see his nose used to be, like, super wide. And it got, like, progressively narrow. And, like, his nose bridges got smaller. So Rick Ross... He's calling him BBL Drizzy and BBL Drake. And he did a diss track on Drake. And a big part of it, he was talking about his nose. How he got it smaller to look smaller than his dad's. Because his dad has a big nose too.
Damn.
And he's just calling him white boy. Because Drake is mixed. He's mixed race. His mom is white. And I just think shit like that's so silly, bro. Like I like when it gets funny, bro. When it gets goofy. But then people are like, who gives a fuck if Drake got a nose job, bro? Drake says he didn't. And Drake's mom found out and DM'd Drake. And she's like, hey, like, did you get a nose job? Like, did you get a nose job without me? And Drake's like, nah, like, it's just Rick Ross talking shit. Like, I'll handle it, bro. And Rick Ross was like, oh, you fucking called your mommy on me, Drake? You called your mommy BBL Drizzy? And I just think shit like that's so fucking stupid, bro. It's so silly.
It's pretty silly.
I love shit like that, bro. I love when like things just get goofy, because everyone can understand it. Like it doesn't take that long to be like, oh, he said he got a nose job, and then you just look at pictures like, all right, maybe he did get a nose job.
Yeah, it's true.
But like I saw another line. This is some shit I don't care about. But Drake said, "I'm out in Tokyo because I'm big in Japan." To you and me, like that sounds stupid.
Yeah.
It's like a throwaway line. But someone on TikTok was like, oh, there's this girl who her name is Tokyo, I think. And she used to be like involved with Drake, so I think, no, with Future. So I think Drake said he fucked her. And this and this and that. And there's this that links to this. I'm like, bro, I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck anymore. Bro. This isn't interesting. And again, like, who gives a fuck if he did? You know? Like, again, they're it's more for each other, but...
That's true, yeah.
I don't care. I don't give a fuck. But Drake, bro. And a lot of people are fucking saying Kendrick Lamar should just call Drake a pedophile and that's it. Because there's rumors, bro. Like, I'm sure you know about the allegations of Drake being a pedophile or just a weirdo.
I haven't looked into it, but I've heard talks.
Yeah, I haven't looked super into it. But I feel like he's just really comfortable conversing with minors. Like, he would talk to the girl from Stranger Things when she was underage, and even she like admitted like, oh yeah, we're like best friends, like we're super close and we talk all the time. It's like, what the fuck, what do you have to talk about with the minor, Drake? Like DMing wise, like if you're at an event, alright, you could go fucking talk to her, bro.
Yeah, network and shit.
Yeah, network and do shit like that. Like, you guys are celebrities, but I mean, like, what the fuck would Drake have to DM her
be
about?
Your best friend.
Yeah.
When Drake literally has, he's rich, bro. He can do whatever he wants.
Drake's like 40, bro.
Yeah. Damn.
There's another thing too where I think he's somehow involved with like an 18-year-old model, which it's dubious, it's weird. But I mean, if she's 18, like, all right, bro. But there's pictures of them together when she was 16, and it looks weird. Like they're like real like physical, like hugging on each other type shit.
That is pretty
like a 30-something-year-old Drake with a 16-year-old. It's weird. It's weird, bro. So yeah, people were saying like Kendrick, just call him a pedophile, bro, and end that shit already, bro. And I think that shit would be the funniest thing ever.
That'd surely stir up some drama.
Yeah, it would, cause I feel like if he did something like that, Drake would have to address it.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just let, cause I feel like it's different if I call Drake a pedophile.
Yeah.
For starters, Drake is never gonna see this. But even if he does, he can just pretend he didn't.
Yeah.
You know? Like, there's no stakes here. There isn't any visibility. Like, who's gonna watch this shit? Like, maybe 100 people? You know? So Drake doesn't have to address anything said by me. But if Kendrick Lamar on a diss track references some shit like that, I feel like he can't just stay quiet. Because now people know that he knows. You know? Like, he can't just pretend like he just didn't know about it. He didn't hear about it. Another thing I want to talk about with Drake, this is the last thing about Drake. They say he killed X.
I heard about that.
You know a little bit about, I know you kind of listen to X a little bit, right?
Yeah, on occasion.
Yeah, are you like familiar with the speculation about Drake being involved with his death or no?
Not super deeply, no.
Or what do you know?
I know that they had beef. That was like, it wasn't for sure. Like, there's not enough proof to be like point the finger at him. But like, people are like, like it kind of weird how Drake would say this, you know. But that's basically it.
Okay. So yeah, just going into the beef. So I think it started because X had a song, bro, and Drake in a song of his kind of bit like the similar flow, like his cadence. It just sounded real similar. And X was like, just offended. He's like, how are you gonna do some shit like that, bro? Like, not even give credit. Like, the way the beat was going and the way Drake was talking, it just seemed real similar. Like, he was like inspired by X, right? And at that time, X was like a super small artist. What, relatively, a smaller artist. He's like, what the fuck, Drake? How you do some shit like that? I don't know exactly how this progressed. I didn't look into it so like super deeply. But I know at one point, X, like a little bit before dying, he posts, "If I die, Drake did it." Which I feel like it's silly. But then he dies.
Yeah, so it's like, oh fuck.
And people are like, oh fuck, like, why would he say some shit like that? Like, why would he do that? So I don't know if you know about, what the fuck? It's like big ass spider web. I don't know if you know about his death, like the circumstances around X's death.
The main thing is that he got robbed and they shot him in the process of that robbery.
Yeah. So I think he was at like a dealership, like for like bikes or like ATVs type shit like that. And he had went to the car, I think, to get money, cause he had it in like a bag.
Yeah, duffel bag.
Like duffel bag. And as he's in the car, like another car rolls up, and in the process of trying to rob him, they shoot him, and he dies. Right. So they get I think it was like 3 guys involved. They get him. They go to court and shit like that. So a lot of people are like, how the fuck could Drake be involved? Like, they got the guys. But in Drake lyrics, he says really weird shit. And I feel like Drake isn't the type to just say things just to say things. Because they rhyme. You know? He was like, oh, like, if he would have held his tongue on that live, he'd still be alive. You know? Because X would go on lives talking shit about Drake and calling him this, calling him that. He's like, damn, like, he'd still be alive. He didn't say all that shit on live. Just other shit, like, he goes, SMS, XXX, that's the only time I shoot below the neck. That's a weird thing to say.
Yeah.
But again, like, XXX, that could be like a sexting.
Yeah.
You know, maybe he's texting a girl through SMS who's like some messaging. Shooting below the neck. I don't think I need to go into detail about what that means, right? Alright, so there's that. I feel like it could be more like directly related, like SMS, XXX, shoot below the neck, right? Whatever. Another one, Drake says, why you keep shooting if you know he dead? Because X got shot like numerous times. But I feel like that was a little vague.
Yeah.
You know? There's another one. He has a track with 21 Savage, and he says if you break a 20, you have a 10. And somehow that's related to like Roman numerals. Then it's XXX, bro. Like break a 20, you have a 10, something a 5, bro. This gets really weird and I don't understand it. So I don't want to explain it too much. I just think it's silly that people are looking into it like that. You know, I feel like they're analyzing like every Drake lyric to see like if he's connected in some way.
That's what I was about to talk about too, kinda, is the confirmation bias.
Yeah, like you go into something like looking, like alright, I'm gonna look at every Drake lyric ever. What could potentially be related to X?
Yeah, you pick and choose for evidence that kind of fits.
Yeah, it's like when somebody goes through your phone looking for something, they say like you're gonna find it. You're gonna find some shit you don't like if you go in looking for something you don't like.
Yeah, like even if it's like
little things.
Yeah, stuff that isn't even like bad, you're still like looking for it. So if it's
so you go in already like expecting something bad, so you see something that's like and you don't like it, bro. Yeah. And then another one that I think is a little, I feel like this one's different though, because it seems a lot more intentional. But yeah, on the song, I'm sure we all know it, bro. Sicko Mode. In the music video, bro, there's like an asteroid that comes crushing down to the earth, and it lands on somebody, and the person it lands on, people say it looks like X. I'll find it. So in the video, like, there's an asteroid that crushes down on this nigga right here. They say it has like X's hairstyle or some shit. Cause he was like popular for like that, like half and half, like braid tied up, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't know what you'd call the hairstyle, but they say that that's intentional. You don't accidentally do some shit like that, you know. And again, he's a big artist, bro. I feel like he wouldn't just have someone, all right, just go throw a video together. He would have some say in the fucking video, you know? So yeah, it's just shit like that. People say that Drake's involved. Also, supposedly, during the court proceedings, Drake had to go for some reason. I don't know if that's true or not, though. I've just been seeing online that Drake was like supposed to make an appearance. Like he was summoned by the court or some shit like that. When they were like prosecuting the gunman. So I don't know if that's true. It's just real fishy stuff with Drake, so I wouldn't be surprised. Also, Drake is Jewish.
He is?
He's half Jewish on his mom's side.
No wonder he's big, popular.
No wonder his nose is fucking big and he got a nose job. Yeah, Drake, his mother is a Ashkenazi Jew.
What the?
He had a bar mitzvah, bro. So yeah, Drake is Jewish, so I'm not surprised that he's on top of the music industry, and that he's a little weirdo, and that Kanye doesn't like him.
True.
Kanye doesn't like him. Oh shit! They say that Drake slept with Kim when she was with Kanye.
Oh shit.
Again in lyrics, I think it might have been in Sicko Mode, bro. There was like all like crept around the block, made a right or something like that. Cut the lights, something like that. I don't know how it goes. I don't think you said I wasn't allowed to reference the lyrics here.
You could reference it. You just gotta like say it perfect word for word.
Okay, no, I don't know a perfect word for word. Right. But people say that that's just directions to get from Drake's house to Kanye's house, and that he's like cutting the lights and he's going in and having relations with Kim. That seems a little weirder to me, honestly. But I wouldn't be surprised. Because Drake's a weirdo like that. And Kanye made a diss track. So Kanye's getting involved. And I think shit's cool now. I think that's cool. But yeah.
Hopefully more people get involved, that it gets big and huge and entertaining.
Yeah, well now we're involved. So
yeah.
I would just like to say that I'm on Team Kanye, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to side with Drake. I think.
Nah, I'm not siding with BBL Drizzy, bro. Or maybe I have to, because I have to impress that girl.
I cannot do that. I choke. Also, when I brush my tongue, like I don't even go deep. I just like brush it like halfway, and I like already gag, bro. Like I think I have a weak ass gag reflex.
I think I saw this thing on like TikTok, or I read it. I think that if you like press down here when you're doing it, like it like stops it.
I realize a lot of strategies like clenching your butt cheeks together, not holding your breath.
I feel like you can't hold your breath if you're doing that.
Yeah.
Pinching your butt cheeks together. Let us know, how's your gag reflex?
Pinching your butt cheeks together.
Okay. I don't think you had to demonstrate that.
It's a good point.
Your girlfriend isn't here, bro. You don't know how to act.
Bro. I was curious and I
Come
wanted
get
to check
him.
it. I wanted to check immediately, bro.
Come get him.
I'm sorry. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have noticed that the Middle East is kind of taking over quite a bit in terms of like being well known and like the influence. Like Saudi Arabia, they're like making their presence known a lot more recently.
Okay, yeah.
Like in sporting events,
Yeah.
travel destination, tourism, shit like that.
Yeah, they got the Saudi League, bro, and they got like Cristiano and they got Benzema.
And not just that too, a lot of their infrastructure is based off tourism.
Yeah.
And they're like centering that to make that their main income, so when they like in the future they can invite more people and become a destination for.
I seen some shit.
Stuff.
I think it was in Dubai or Qatar or some shit like that. They're supposed to build like some like mile-long apartment complex.
Oh,
bro,
yeah.
in like the middle of the fucking desert.
And it's like it looks really futuristic. It's like it looks like a slit of just like a long building, like a slit, and there's kind of like apartments on each side, and just like some.
And there's supposed to be like stores and shit up in there too. It's supposed to be like just whole neighborhoods up in the fucking building. And it's supposed to be like miles long in the fucking desert. But I think it could be cool.
Yeah, I think it'd be a cool concept, and if they work it out, they could like create housing places.
I feel like it would be kind of shitty though, because you wouldn't be getting like natural sunlight like that.
Yeah, and also it's like hella secluded too. Like, okay, you got shit to do and stuff to get in that area, but if you're like trying to go out somewhere, like it's just desert.
So they would have like a tunnel system, bro, like a high speed, like a train to take you like to the exit, which would then have like big roadways and shit like that.
I feel like they should invest their tax dollars into doing that here. Like tunnels.
Oh.
Like they already have subways and shit, but they're talking about making like a super fast one across like our area on like this side of the U.S. Because it's like already like kind of hard to get around all the traffic and shit. So you know we could do that, but they're like, oh, it's gonna cost too much money, and they're like, nah, we could do that. We could do it to Hawaii too and shit like that.
That would be pretty cool if they had like a high speed tunnel system from here to Hawaii.
Yeah.
I think they should do that instead of giving billions of dollars to Ukraine, bro. Fuck Ukraine, bro.
I don't know a lot about that, but I think
I seen that they just signed off on like a bill in the Supreme Court or whatever the fuck, House of Representatives or the Congress or whatever. I don't know too much about it, but they signed off on like a bill that's supposed to give like 50 billion in aid again to Ukraine and ban TikTok. Like it was mixed in the same bill. Like that's how they get shit passed. Like, all right, we're gonna give you this good shit, but we gotta sneak in this shit too, and you gotta sign off because it's all together.
If you want us to cure cancer, you also gotta let us murder the homeless. You know.
I wouldn't be opposed to that.
What if one day you take away your home and you're homeless, bro?
Who takes away my home?
The IRS.
I pay my taxes.
Yeah, but like, what if they see this and they're run by like Jewish people? They have Jewish roots.
Then there's nothing I can do to defend myself against Jewish people. If they really want to take me out, they would take me out illegally.
Yeah, and then you would become homeless, bro, and then they could take you out, bro.
I mean, they could take me out right now if they wanted to.
Yeah, that's Well, I mean, maybe not right now.
They could probably do like a laser, like a satellite laser, and point that shit at my dome, and like melt my brain.
Maybe. Or like they could have this like the one audio chip, not audio chip, audio frequency, and it makes your heart have a heart attack.
Oh yeah, or maybe they could use that one audio frequency that makes you shit yourself.
Oh shoot.
The brown noise they call it, bro.
I'm gonna download that. Not to use it on myself, but like to use it on others.
You use it on your brother.
I could use it on my brother.
Yeah.
Or like if you're constipated, just play it in the restroom.
Oh, that's cool, actually. Yeah. That's true. That's true. Interesting.
Damn. Modern problems require modern solutions.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I try to. There's like phases where I try to think of shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Not like that, but like different solutions with stuff that's already there. But I feel like it's that thing where it's like if you think too much, you're thinking about nothing. Have you heard that?
No.
It's like something where it's like if you think too much, you're thinking about nothing, and that basically means like if you're always in your head, you're not really thinking about anything that really matters.
Ooh.
Like you're just. I feel like conspiracies could go under that too. Like if you go too deep into conspiracies, like okay, bro, you're thinking about nothing.
Yeah.
Like you're just thinking about you're making up shit up about making shit up about making shit up in your own head.
Okay.
Like it's like basically like, if you're too deep in your own mind, like it doesn't make sense. Like there's no point to it because it's not the real world.
Mm.
Like you're just thinking.
Nah, it is a real
bullshit.
world, bro. It's just all hidden from us. It's all behind the curtain, bro. And you can't see it, bro, but I can see it.
But I feel like that's like a big thing too in our society, where people think too much and they just that in correlation with in conjunction or correlation, I don't know, with the confirmation bias, kind of makes everyone just kind of branched out into their own thing, and they're always just kind of looking for theories and everything and confirming those theories with the bias.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. And oh shoot, that was scary.
What?
Ooh, there was a bee right there.
I'm not scared of bees, nigga.
I need to. Okay. So that with the Middle Eastern thing, people are saying that it's like signs that the end is near. Cause like it's like not it's
The
people,
Middle East.
Yeah, with the Middle East kind of like taking over or like having more influence. Cause they're saying also a lot more people are converting into Muslim.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot more people.
Islam.
Yeah, Islam. Yeah, there we go. They're converting into that, and you know whatever it's whatever. I guess a religion is. If you want to do that, you can do that.
I'm gonna convert to Islam.
Yeah, like I'm saying, it's like a religion, bro. You know.
We should all convert to Islam.
But people
10 likes and we will convert to
but
Islam.
there's like a large part of like other religions that are like, now this is close to the end of the world. The reason they're doing it is because they have a lot of money and influence. And because a lot of people are looking at that and being like, I want to be a part of that. How can I be a part of that? And they're like, oh, Islam's the easiest way to be a part of that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how the other people view it, and they're kind of doing that, thinking of that, and there's like a bunch of groups on that, and that's even building up even more and more because of the confirmation bias shit. And now there's a whole part of people that are against just the Middle East online, and it's kind of silly to see because like just people just being blatantly like racist and like saying like, oh, these people are the devil, bro. Or these people are just doing this. These people are just the incarnation of the devil, using money and wealth to kind of take over the world and shit like that. And that did make me think about something like the world does run on money, and like you need
the
money.
One's on Dunkin'.
Dunkin'.
Not sponsored. I'm just a fan.
Just a big fan.
Yeah, just a big supporter.
Yeah.
Cause I'm boycotting Starbucks, so that's where I gotta get my coffee now. We all gotta do our part in rejecting genocide and embracing freedom and prosperity.
Yeah. About the Palestine thing, do you see that Iran was like trying to get involved too? Or they did get involved?
Oh yeah, they did get involved. I seen Russia like stationed warships in the region.
That's pretty crazy. It's just developing.
Yeah, I hope Russia wins, man. Because they're on Team Palestine.
Oh, I guess yeah. Yeah. Innocence. I hope you guys survive.
Yep. Freedom, bro, and free Palestine, bro.
Pretty touchy over there. Well, basically, people are saying that even with that, like they're tying that in with Jews and they're debating like, are the Jews and the Islamic people on the same side, or are they against each other, or like are the influences clashing? Because thinking about like the world runs on money.
Yeah.
And with a lot of like the Epstein shit and the Diddy shit, like a lot of that is just people with money using that money to get away from the laws and shit.
Yeah.
And kind of protecting themselves to do illegal shit. And now that that's a big ass influence has been introduced, where it has like all the money in the whole fucking world because of all the oil they have and shit. People are like, they have a bunch of conspiracy theories, and they're also like, they're saying nah, they're doing some weird shit, and everybody's like, no, they're not doing weird shit, they just have a lot of money. But there's like already a bunch of shit where it's like people in Saudi Arabia are messaging girls that are here and all over the world to kind of like get them to hook up with them, like, oh, I'll pay for your flight, I'll pay for this.
Yeah.
And at first people were saying, oh, like a long time ago, or not a long time ago, but like a while ago, when Instagram was around, people would do it, but it would be like rich people from the US, and they would get like models. Versus now, it's like Saudi Arabia has like, they're like, okay, Instagram, we could pick any girl we want. Like you could just get the random girls. People have been saying that, like, oh, they just get like a random girl from like your college and shit.
Yeah. They
fly her over, they do a bunch of weird shit with her, and she gets home paid. And they're like, what the hell, like. That's
I seen shit, bro. My sister sent me, it was like an interview or some shit. They're interviewing a girl who had done that, and I think some guy had paid her like crazy amounts of money from Saudi Arabia or some country like that. And she had to like take a shit on him.
Yeah, they do weird shit.
Yeah, they do like poo poo stuff, bro, and like pee pee stuff.
Yeah,
but they got all sorts of money that like, people are like, all right, bro.
Yeah, like I'm down, bro. Like give me the money, you know.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
If any Saudi Arabian people want to fly me out.
Yeah. But it's just crazy how they could have that much influence to just blatantly do that, which is not super. I guess it's not morally the greatest thing.
Yeah.
But it's also not like illegal, you know.
It's prostitution, dog.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's not illegal. That shit is illegal.
I mean, it's not like the way they do it isn't like breaking the law because they have a lot of money. That's what I'm saying. Like, because they have a lot of money, they can evade that shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And.
Yeah, but if I want to do it, it's a problem.
You need to get your money up, bro.
Yeah, I need to get my money up, bro.
And
15 likes.
And they're saying like, okay, if they're already doing that weird shit, like, what's to say that they're not doing like weirder shit behind the scenes, you know?
Yeah.
And they're like already like colluding with the already previous elites and like making it more and more crazy.
Yeah.
Especially with all the influence they have, it's getting crazy. They're starting to like lean government shit towards their side, like, oh, more protection, more like station, we get more privileges, basically. So I'm trying to say, more privileges. And it's like, oh, why they start all of a sudden getting more privileges? And it's because of the money, obviously. Like, I think a big one that most people like, not most people can see, but like that a lot of people noticed was the World Cup.
Oh yeah.
I don't know where they just kind of entered the bid to have it located there, and they kind of just made it all quick, like, okay, we're entering the bid, we're getting all the votes, and they did like behind the scenes shit to get more votes. Like with
they got all sorts of shit like shit like that, like how I was saying, like the Saudi League, and they're bringing all these players in out of nowhere, because like a couple years ago you wouldn't, like even last year, bro, 2 years ago, you wouldn't see some shit like that ever. But now they have Cristiano, they have the best player of all time, Cristiano Ronaldo. And even like, bro, like they had the WWE doing like a big annual event in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, they have a bunch of shit, like the
and
UFC is starting to be
the UFC does big events there, bro. But like the WWE, they brought like the Undertaker out of retirement to have a fucking match because Saudi Arabia wanted it.
Yeah, it's crazy shit.
And it's crazy because people are like condemning him for like doing bad stuff. But it's like money talks, bro.
That's exactly
like,
what it is. Money talks. A lot of artists and shit want to perform over there because there's a story about Lil Wayne and how he went, and he had like a problem at the airport where he couldn't get like his, because he had like chains and stuff, and he couldn't get it. Like he couldn't get.
Oh yeah, because he had over like a certain amount.
Yeah, so he couldn't get into the country, and then like I forgot what the leader of their country is called, the king or like the something.
Sheik or some shit like that.
Yeah, something like that.
The Sultan maybe.
Yeah, he himself was like apologized. He had a meeting with Lil Wayne, and he gave him like two like really good watches, and he
like a Ferrari, bro.
Yeah, he was like, oh, like what color do you like? Like
This
what color?
fool- I seen that he was like, Lamborghini or Ferrari.
Yeah.
And then Lil Wayne's like, oh, I guess Ferraris.
Yeah.
And this was like, what color? I'll have it delivered tomorrow.
Yeah, crazy shit. Lil Wayne's like, oh, I thought he was just like asking me like a question.
Yeah, I seen that shit, bro.
Like that money talks over there.
That's just crazy, bro. It's just crazy. That'd be me if all my parlays would hit. I'm about to retire, bro.
All it takes is just one lucky streak, bro.
Well, I lost today, so maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's my last day if I lose.
For real?
Yeah, I run out of money on my account, and I'm not putting more in.
Putting more in. I might put more. I might start doing that for soccer.
I'll be win, man. It's because all these fucking Native Americans, bro. I fucking hate Native Americans, bro.
That's just crazy. Like if you could just bet on the winner and loser.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Fuck you, Native Americans, bro.
Like I would just always bet on Madrid to win, and like just enjoy watching their games, bro.
Yeah, cause in California, bro, we live in California. I know we got international viewership.
Yeah.
You can't bet like sports book. You can't bet on the winner unless you're like at a casino. Or you could do it with like overseas sites and stuff, but then shit gets dodgy and they take long to. I've heard they take long to pay out and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I don't really want to get involved. Cause I know other. I have friends from other states, bro. And some fool yesterday, he said he put on MLS games. It was like a 4-game parlay. He put like $10 and he won like $300. I'm like, man, fuck you, nigga. Like, if I could do that shit, I would have been fucking won. Yeah. But I have to bet on Messi to score a goal, plus this guy to get 2 shots, plus this guy to do that. And if one guy fucks it up, I don't win nothing.
Yeah.
You know? I feel like, because I could tell who's going to win. Like, I know who's going to win. I don't know if LeBron's going to score 30 points or 35.
Yeah.
You know? Shit like that. So, and it's those fucking Native Americans, bro. These fucking bitches. Who, they were against the proposition to legalize online gambling in California.
Because they wanted more money for the casinos.
Yeah, because they wanted the traffic to the casinos, and they're like, oh, like, that's our livelihood. I'm like, man, shut the fuck up. If it's your livelihood, get a fucking job like all of us, bro. Like, go get another job. I have a job. Go fucking find a job. Like, you're not owed to have a casino be successful your whole life, bro.
Yeah.
Like, people get laid off and shit from work. Like, you get laid off from that shit. If business ain't booming, bro, find some other shit to fucking do. Invest in a fucking app to gamble on. You know, like, I don't give a fuck about your reservation, nigga.
That's true. That's happened with cigarettes. All the big cigarette companies saw cigarettes were, like, taken over by vapes, so they started buying all the vape companies.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And they started investing on marketing for that.
That's true. Fucking adapt, nigga. Like, fuck you. I hate Native Americans, bro.
My girlfriend's half Native American. Or not half.
Is she?
She's part Native American, yeah.
That does not change my opinion, bro.
Yeah. It's funny.
That has not changed my thoughts at all.
I don't know her tribe, though.
Yeah.
The Chickaweewees or something.
Chickaweewees, bro.
I'm just kidding. I don't want to be offensive.
You gotta ask her.
Like, what tribe are you in?
Yeah. Fucking. Nah, but yeah, they didn't pass that shit. So yeah. Fuck that, bro. Fuck them. What were you talking about? Saudi Arabia?
Oh, yeah.
I just went on a rant about gambling. Oh, shit. I think I talked about it on the podcast about the guy, the NBA player who was gambling. There was an NBA player who was betting on himself to do bad. I thought I'd talk about it on a video. I guess not.
Maybe.
He was betting on himself to do bad. Like, he'd be like, all right, like, I'm going to get under 10 points and under this. And he would purposely, like, avoid scoring.
Oh, I think you did talk about it.
Well, he was getting investigated. And he got a lifetime ban from the NBA.
Shit.
But it's so stupid. I saw a thing, like a chart or like a graphic, that said, like, how much he earned from being in the league, which was, like, a couple $1 million.
Yeah.
And gambling, he made, like 50 bans. He made, like, I don't know if that's accurate.
Yeah.
Because I feel like he would probably find a way to get around it.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be attached to him. But if that's true, bro,
that's sad.
He fucking fumbled. Also, his brother's in the league, so I think he's fine. His brothers gets paid.
Now he could be like, hey, score less than 10 points.
Like, hey, bro, miss a couple three pointers, bro. Nah, yeah, it's funny, bro. It's like that's funny, but I feel like if I had a friend who was a professional, I feel like I'd ask him.
Yeah.
Like, hey, bro, like, you gonna do bad today, bro? Like,
yeah, I would at least do that.
Like, I don't think I would tell him to do bad,
Yeah.
but I'd be like, hey, bro, like, he'd be like, hey, bro, like, I'm feeling kind of sick. Like, maybe bet the under on me. Like, I'm gonna play, but not a lot. I'm gonna play bad today.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, bro, appreciate it. Or like, if I had a friend too, I'd be like, hey, bro, can you try to score a 3 today?
Yeah.
Like, can you just try really hard? And I'd be like, all right. I saw this thing. I'm getting off topic, going on to sports gambling now.
Those gambling is good.
Yeah. How players get mad. Players get mad because now they said that people would be at the games, not even watching the game. They would just be looking at their parlays and they'd be like, hey, LeBron, score a 3. And they'll just tell him, like, hey, score a 3, get an assist, like, do shit like this. And some players, like, they be on Twitter and Instagram, like, I don't give a fuck about your parlays. And then people be talking shit back, like, you a bum, bro. Like, nobody betting on your ass, bro. And they're just getting so comfortable talking shit to these professional fucking multi-millionaire athletes, bro. But other players, they'll be like, all right, like, I'll try to help them out. Like, all right, my line is at 2 3s. Like, I'll try to score 2 3s. Shit like that. And gambling is getting more, like, prevalent, I think. It's a lot more prevalent because it's more accessible.
That's true. I've seen this thing where it's like the school computers. A lot of kids are getting into illegal gambling in schools. No, school iPads, because they can't really like be focused on games because they'll get caught. So they like go into like a little casino app and like offshore gambling shit. They like top up or like put money in it, and they start betting just like that. And that's like their way to like pass time. Like they could easily swipe off of that. They just have to press one button and spin it, and that's it. So that's how they pass the time. They just gamble the whole day.
Yeah, gambling, bro. I love gambling, man. I don't want to stop for real.
I feel like, yeah, it could be fun.
Maybe I won't, man. But these fucking Native American dickheads, bro, keep fucking it up for me, bro. I just need to move somewhere else. I need to go like Texas or like Florida, where I could just gamble off my phone. Like, all right, I'm betting Real Madrid to win.
Yeah.
And that's it. Back to Saudi Arabia, though.
The people that bet on Ryan Garcia won a good amount.
It's true. Oh shit, Ryan Garcia, friend of the channel, bro.
Yeah.
Brought us a super successful video, bro. Friend of the channel, Ryan Garcia, Brianna's cousin, Ryan Garcia. Shout out him, man. He won the fight. He didn't win the belt because he missed weight.
Yeah.
By 3 pounds. That's all you have to give him, like $1.5 million.
Yeah.
Because it was like 500,000 every pound.
Yeah, it was a bet.
Yeah. But he won, so that's really what matters.
Small price to pay for the victory, in my opinion.
Yeah, W. He's just dedicated, bro. He's like, I could make weight or I could win the fucking fight.
Yeah.
You know, like, I could pay him a little bit and win.
He caught everybody by surprise too.
He didn't catch me by surprise. I knew he would do it.
Like in the manner he did it though.
I knew it, bro. I knew it would happen. I was surprised it took so long.
Yeah. He knocked him down a couple times, yeah.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen though. Like, we all knew, like, people like me, bro, people who tapped in for real, we knew it was gonna happen, bro. Now I'm just interested because he said that he was gonna focus on boxing, and now that he's not
Did he finish
fighting,
the fight? Yeah, what is he
maybe
gonna say?
maybe he's gonna go crazy on fucking Twitter again.
He did say, like, he made it, he was on TikTok live, and he was like, I went against Haney, the ref, and the Illuminati.
Yeah, that's my goat right there. Floyd Mayweather never went against the Illuminati. He's probably a part of it, bro.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. My goat is Ryan Garcia. Shout out Ryan Garcia. I love you, Ryan Garcia.
I hope you win your next fight. I hope you fight someone cool like Lomachenko.
I hope he fights Mr. Beast and beats him up.
Yeah.
I hope he fights a Native American and beats him up.
I am excited about his future ventures.
Yeah, I just hope he starts going crazy on Twitter again.
Yeah, that's pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
Like, all the shit he was saying too was like, damn.
Cause recently he started posting that he was dating, Kylie Jenner.
What the?
And he started posting shit about dating Kylie Jenner, but then he started posting stuff about dating like all sorts of women. And I think he has a wife, bro.
Yeah.
I think
and children.
I think they split up.
Maybe.
I think they did, cause I don't know, he did a video with Bobby Alta. I don't know if you know Bobby Alta.
Oh yeah.
And there was a lot of like sexual tension in that video.
For real?
Yeah. It looked real like flirtatiously, bro. the way they were interacting, and she just got divorced too.
Oh shoot, yeah. So we're saying that was because of the Drake video.
Oh yeah, yeah. She probably did stuff with Drake. But yeah. Ryan Garcia was going kind of crazy. He was saying that he was dating Kylie Jenner, and that he was with Bobby, and that all sorts of shit, bro. Like he said that he was dating like porn stars too.
God damn.
Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm forgetting what else he said, man. But Ryan Garcia he's just a cool guy, man. It's my hero.
Pretty impressive performance in the ring yesterday.
I don't even care about the boxing shit, man. For real. He's just a cool guy overall.
He got a point deducted like right away too.
For
because Haney kept clinching the whole time, and he would like stay holding on even after the ref was trying to break him up throughout the whole fight. And I think Ryan got like annoyed like in round 6 and like smacked him in the face while they were breaking up. And immediately took away a point, even though everybody's saying he should have deducted a point from Haney for holding for the whole fucking fight. Literally anytime they had an exchange, Haney would hold and stay holding.
I don't care too much about the boxing.
It was pretty silly. No, that's basically it. Oh, the only thing that I want to say is that the AI songs, they're getting more better. Like, not better, but like they're becoming more... The technology itself is becoming more advanced.
Oh shit, AI songs. Now that you said that, Drake used AI Tupac on a diss track for Kendrick Lamar.
Oh shit, that's pretty crazy.
Oh shit, and I think he referenced the pedophile stuff.
What the... He himself?
As Tupac.
Oh. Wait, what? Isn't it in his own song, or did Kendrick use Tupac?
No, Drake used Tupac.
Then how did he... What's...
Alright, yeah. I don't know if I don't know the cadence, so can I just read it?
Yeah.
Alright. So this is AI Tupac, right? He's like, Kendrick, we need ya, the West Coast savior. This is on Drake's track. Engraving your name in some hip-hop history if you deal with this viciously. You seem a little nervous about all the publicity. Fuck this Canadian light-skinned dot. We need to know the no-debated West Coast victory, man. Call him a bitch for me. Talk about him liking young girls. That's a gift from me.
What the heck? In Drake's own song, why would he say that?
So this is obviously Drake rapping it, and they just put like a Tupac AI voice filter. So people are saying that Drake's saying that, so Kendrick can't really use it anymore.
Yeah, like the Eminem thing.
What Eminem thing?
Like in 8 Mile.
I didn't watch the movie.
There's the freestyle thing, and at the end he was freestyling against the best other rapper, and he went first, and he was like saying, "Oh, you're gonna say this about me, like, oh, I am a trailer park guy that lives with his mom," and he just said a bunch of insults about him. So the other guy couldn't use it about him, and he just like stayed choke. He was like, "Oh, he didn't know what else to say."
Oh, so I guess it could be some shit like that. So I don't know what it's about, but he used AI Snoop Dogg too, which is I think that's crazy because Snoop Dogg's alive.
That is pretty odd. Like,
so I don't know if Snoop can do something about that. I feel like he might be able to sue.
That's the thing. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, that's weird.
It's kind of using his likeness, but also it could at the same time it's like, okay, I didn't say that was Snoop though. It could have been anybody that sounds like him. You know, I could have just been using the voice of somebody that sounds like him.
I don't know. He might reference Snoop in the words though, because he for sure references Tupac. He says,
I don't know how that works. Because I know people were.
Nah,
famous.
He says DOG and shit like that. So it's pretty obvious.
No,
it's
because
Snoop.
also famous people, they had the people that have the deep fakes that are used against them, like the AI made deep fakes, like posing, like making them naked and shit like that.
Yeah.
They're trying to sue, and it's not really like panning out.
That's interesting.
Yes, I don't know how that works.
Because I feel like obviously I don't know how laws work, but I feel like if someone's using your likeness, like I feel like I couldn't use a video of Snoop Dogg, like an actual video, out of context to endorse something.
Yeah,
I couldn't do that. So I feel like I shouldn't be allowed to use an AI video of Snoop Dogg to endorse something either.
I don't know either, because on YouTube they have a lot of ads that are scams, basically.
Oh, and they have Mr. Beast on them. But do they have Mr. Beast saying stuff on them?
I know I've heard one
you have
with the AI voice.
AI Mr. Beast stuff?
AI voice.
I don't know what Mr. Beast sounds like. like a bitch. Mr. Beast, like that, probably.
Maybe, yeah.
Nah, but yeah. I've seen those. I haven't seen them talk about like talk with Mr. Beast's voice, but if they did, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, like endorsing a mobile app or something.
Yeah, I've seen a lot, and it's like a slot machine app, and they're like, yeah, you can win real money. This is endorsed by Mr. Beast, but I've never seen him use Mr. Beast's voice. But yeah, I feel like since I wouldn't be able to use it with like a real video of Snoop Dogg, I feel like I shouldn't be allowed to use it with the AI video of Snoop Dogg, because it's still Snoop Dogg. Like, it's obvious who it is.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like, are we not allowed to protect our identities, bro, and our likeness?
I feel like that's gonna start. They're gonna have to start adapting to it in terms of laws.
They gotta start making, yeah, cause it's weird, cause if you hadn't seen it before, you can't make laws for some shit that never existed. But now you can, and now you kind of have to, you know, because it's precedent setting stuff.
And AI itself too is like such a weird middle ground. Not It's like a not black and white type of thing.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be a lot of scenarios where it's gonna be like.
Yeah, it's like discretion. Indian or something. It's somewhere in between.
Yeah.
I could have just said gray.
Yeah.
Oh, I said that. No, but yeah, it's real interesting how you said that. I completely forgot. I was talking about Drake too. But yeah, also a little silly. He said he told Kendrick how you big stepping when you wear a size 7 mans. Just talking. He says he has small feet. Just funny to me. It just gets real silly.
Yeah.
I love shit like that, man. I love when it gets goofy, bro. Like presidents. Like when Trump talks shit about someone.
Yeah, it's funny.
He doesn't talk shit about someone's politics or someone's doing something professional. He's like, you're a fucking idiot and you suck. And I think that shit's fucking funny, bro. Yeah, also, I saw a video about Joe Biden, and he said his uncle got eaten by cannibals.
Oh yeah.
But they said that his uncle actually died in like a plane crash. So there were no cannibals involved, because there was like a survivor from the plane too, and they're like, there was no fucking cannibals involved. So I don't know. Closer to election time, we'll probably get more into it.
Yeah, it'll be entertaining.
There's like debates and shit and stuff we could reference. Yeah, we're done. That's it from us though. Let us know what you thought, what you think. Can you think for yourself? Are you an NPC? Do you have original thoughts in your head?
Let us know.
You know how they say that some people don't have like an inner monologue.
Oh, that's crazy to me.
Yeah. My sister was saying that she's kind of losing it. That sometimes, like her inner monologue, she's not losing it mentally. Maybe a little bit. But that she feels like just different, bro. That's kind of crazy.
Maybe that's part of like aging.
Yeah, maybe like you get older, bro. Like you just stop being like an individual, bro.
Maybe because you see a lot of people that's like a common theme with older people, is that they're like really stubborn and closed-minded. Even as generations go on, the old people just tend to be more closed-minded. So maybe that could be the reason why, or like a contributor.
Yeah, maybe, bro. Like maintaining like the status quo, like, all right, we need this food to keep
not really
thinking this and not change. Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe we're just cracking down on fucking the answers, bro. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. That's it though. Let us know, man. Like the video, subscribe to the video, share the video. My girlfriend doesn't watch these. I talk about whatever the fuck I want.
I think my girlfriend, she doesn't like watching the ones where she's in it.
Oh no.
No, but we watch the other ones. So, yeah.
She'll watch this one.
Most likely.
Okay.
Thank you for the watch time.
But yeah, I'll let you guys know how it goes with Drake girl. And that's it for me. Thank you.